So I'll call this meeting to order. Bambi, let the minutes show we have an established quorum. And first item.
First item is a discussion of a possible purchase of a couple of vehicles, and I'm going to let Shane talk about that.
So we looked at our budgets, actually talked to Mr. Lamb the other day, and went back and talked to Superior, and they do have another Suburban available. We also have been looking at our budget and maintenance, about a maintenance truck. I think I'd mentioned that once before that we were going to need to replace one. We were looking at doing that next year, but looking over our budget this year, Randall suggested, hey, what if we think about that Suburban, we may want to get see if they'll give us a deal if we buy an extra Suburban and a truck at the same time, and see what kind of deal they would cut us on that. So I reached out to them, talked to Terry to make sure we were clear with the auditors on the second Suburban that we didn't have to put that out for bid. And she agreed that we could take all the bids as long as they could match or better the price. They actually went down about $2,000 on the second Suburban if we decide to do it. And then the maintenance truck was, it's a 3/4 ton GMC, I think, with already has the bed on it, the work bed that we like to have for our maintenance guys. So the money's in both of those budgets to do that. I didn't want to do that without talking to the board and seeing if we want to move forward. These are both vehicles that we need and can use, will benefit the district. And in waiting, if we have the money this year, it's my recommendation we do it. They're just going to get more expensive next year in the process. But it was too big of a purchase between the two to not come and ask you guys if this is what you wanted to do.
How much is the maintenance truck?
$64,000. I think the two of them together were right at 124 something. They went down significantly on the Suburban on the second one. It's exactly the same as this first one. So they look black.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Well, I saw it, Steve came by and picked up some stuff for the bus driver appreciation dinner. And I mentioned to him, I said, oh, well, good, maybe when I'm out there, we can all look at the Suburban. They go, well, I have it right here. So anyway, when I looked at it, I said, good. And then I got thinking about it all day, and I got thinking, well, you know, a couple of years ago, we did the double bus purchase because we had the money and we knew they were going to go up. So if we really have a use for it, which I think we do, we might just go ahead and pull the trigger and just do it this year and say, because if next year it'll be.
They're not going down. If you can get them, like right now, Superior's, like they have this huge order that got canceled. They ended up with all these vehicles. I know y'all probably heard their commercials or something. They have all kinds of vehicles over there, work type fleet, what they call their fleet vehicles that they need to get rid of. And so we had reached out on the truck because it's not on the what we bid. So we've been reaching out to dealerships to give us a price that would satisfy the auditing purposes of making sure we're getting a good price. So far, everybody we've heard back said that there's no way they can even come close to that price, and they would decline to put the effort into. They've sent that in an email, but they're declining to put an effort to get a bid together for us because they can't come close to that price for that truck. So I think it's a good deal on the truck. I think it's a good deal on the Suburban. We actually can absolutely use the Suburban. We will start using it over the summer with some smaller trips, and then the maintenance truck would go right into service, and we would probably put on auction our oldest maintenance truck that we keep as a backup. We will go ahead and put it on the auction and get rid of it.
So them not putting a bid in, we're still with the auditing process satisfied, like that covers, that at least we tried, and
We reached out to multiple.
Tried,
they just said,
if they
Yeah.
won't bid on it, but we're going to make sure we have documentation that we at least
try,
tried.
yeah. Okay. Any other comments? Have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Second is licensed hires.
So these are licensed hires and director hires, because I believe there's one director in here that's not necessarily a certified staff member, but since it's a leadership position in the district, we wanted to include it and let you all vote on it. So I'm going to read through these potential hires for you to approve. Tyler Osterman, Intermediate Assistant Band Director. Zachary Kearney, Middle School 7th grade math. Casey Love, Middle School Career Development and Coach. Cody Mitchell, Middle School PE, Health, Football, and Baseball. Peyton Tovey, Middle School Social Studies, Science, Football. Stella Higginson, High School Special Ed. Reagan Stanley, High School English Language Arts. Paige Wood, Central Office Director of Communications. Daniel Gunter, Intermediate SPED. Josh Killian, Central Office Director of ESOL and Academic Support. And Dr. Joe McClung, Central Office Director of Accountability and Assessment. I would ask that you approve those 11 hires.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And license resignations.
Have 17 resignations that we would like you to approve. Read through these really quick. Sam Keel, Northside Special Ed. Hannah Martin, Northside Kindergarten. Peter Davis, Intermediate Social Studies. Steve Romig, Intermediate SPED. Molly Addison, Middle School Science. Jacob Hayward, Middle School Principal. Hayden Sutton, Middle School PE, Health and Coach. Anthony Coffey, High School Science, Social Studies and Coach. Cannon Craig, High School Spanish. Abby Jones, High School Social Studies and Girls Soccer. Eden Milner, High School English Language Arts. Deborah Waldock, High School Special Ed. Dr. Leanne Carter, Central Office Director of Academic Support and ESOL Programs. Kelly Sweebeck, Central Office Director of Assessment and Accountability. Hayden Highfield, Southside ESL. Vaughn Eschner, Intermediate 6th grade Social Studies, and Valerie Hoke, High School Spanish. I would ask that you approve those 17 resignations.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
That's all I have, sir.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are done.